Friends who worry together. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. Well. I got to thinking about people and friends who worry together. You know, Often you'll see people who are worriers pair up with other worriers. Okay, they do that. They pair up with people who worry all the time. And it just makes more worry. It's sort of like fear mongers hanging out together. The more they hang out with more fear mongers, the more they stir the pot with each other, the more they worry and the more they fear. And that can happen, where friendships, people, they get together and they just talk over and over and over about their fears and their worries. And yet they're not really talking about positive solutions or positive directions. All they're talking about is the worry and the fear. And they're going over and over and over that. I believe that sometimes we have to talk about things. We have to have people that we can just ventilate to, so to speak. We have to have people that we can go to and share our burdens and our problems and what's going on in our lives. And sometimes we're not necessarily looking for a solution at that moment. We're just looking to have someone that can help us, talk through what it is that we're worried about or fearing over. And yet, that's one thing. And I think that can be good. And yet, when we stay in that and all we do is stay with people who are worrying about something or fearing it, but they're not trying to come up with positive solutions, it's likely going to weigh all of us down. And yet I see relationships built on fear mongering and worrying together. So, I value people that I can go to and that I can, express my feelings and my worries and things like that. And those people are very important. And yet, I also want to go to the people that are going to come up with solutions that maybe I've already, gone to my friends that worry and we've talked it through. And now I need to go to somebody who can really be positive and, motivating and lift me up and say, you're going to get through this now. And this is how I think maybe you can do it. Here's some great ideas. Here's some great resources. Here's some great information. Here's some great possibilities. They're showing you where you need to go to. And then rather than talking about the worries and the fears. So there's a time and a place to discuss worries and fears. And sometimes we go to those kinds of friends, which can do us good to some degree, expressing ourselves and expressing our concerns. And yet it's also important to go to people, whether it's the same person or different people, that will help lift you up, push you up, tell you where you need to go and how to get there and inspire you and tell you that it's going to be okay, but you've got to just get busy coming up with great solutions and great ideas. I know when my husband got cancer, it was such a scary time. I needed people to go to just to tell what was going on, because I was so afraid. They didn't have the answers, but they listened. And maybe some of them even worried with me. And yet, at a point shortly thereafter, I began to look up resources. I began to go to people. I began to go to information that could help me find the solution to that problem. And as you all know, my husband is 100% cancer-free. I call it a miracle. Okay, 100% cancer-free. And so after I got all of my fears and worries out and my concerns, I then turned to positive solutions. What can I do to fix this situation? What can we do to bring about the healing process? And that's what happened. So, like I said, there's a time and place to share your worries and share your fears. And I value those friends in my life like that. And yet, I value the people also that will give me that information, share, motivate me. I may not go to them to share all the worries and fears, but they may know the problem and they are just trying to help me point in the right direction and find the right solution. Sometimes those people are one and the same person. Sometimes they're different people, okay? I'm probably one in the same person. I listen to other people's fears, concerns, and worries, and yet after that, then I move forward with trying to find the best solutions that we can to create the kind of results that they want. from my house to yours. May God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.